Hey there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your mid-month reading. This is going to be a reading for June 15th through the 30th, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Scorpio, if this reading resonates, sorry, my camera just like flashed for some reason. If this reading resonates and you want to book a personal, check out the description box. And of course, if you enjoy what I do and you want to say thank you, donation link is also below. Any and every amount is greatly appreciated. And lastly, if you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every Monday only to my email list subscribers. Main energy for your reading is the Seven of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you get the Ten of Pentacles. You are trying to figure out whether this connection is going to go the distance, whether you can see this connection in your life long term for a very, very long time or not. The person that you are dealing with can obviously be any sign. The main ones that I'm seeing are Sag. Yeah, that's it for now in terms of their signs. This person, I feel like this person, how do I explain this energy? I haven't even started, but essentially what I'm saying, this connection is good. Is it great? Because you don't do half and half. You want like either I'm all in, like you have my heart and soul, or I want nothing. And that's kind of what I'm getting with you and this person. So in the recent past, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Temperance. You're really, really, really taking things slowly when it comes to this relationship here in the recent past. The Knight of Pentacles and the Temperance are both literally the slowest energy in the entire deck. Why can't I talk? In the entire deck. And you're showing it to me tied up to this connection. Let's take it slow, let's take it slow, and then let's take it even slower. In the current situation, you get the Queen of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Four of Pentacles. You're still holding back when it comes to this connection. And it's interesting because you're showing me like, I love them, they love me. So in terms of the emotions, they're there. Like you love this person, you know they love you back equally. So it's not a hang up on that, but you're still holding back. You're still literally pumping the brakes on this connection, both in the 5D and also here in the 3D. So we're going to clarify and see why that is. In the near future, you get the World, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. You're entertaining putting an end to this because you're showing me it's a lot easier for me to just be single. It's a lot easier for me to just be on my own and do my own thing. Now, I'm saying entertaining because I don't necessarily see any action, so I don't see you dumping them or ending this, but I do definitely see the idea of like maybe it's time to like close out this relationship, this connection, and just do me, be single, be on my own, because it's a lot more emotionally balanced for you for some reason. Well, interesting. You've definitely got my attention, Scorpio. So let's dive in. We'll start off by clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, which is the main energy for your reading. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the World. You're trying to figure out what do I do? Do I end things with this person? Do I end this connection, right? Because you get the World in the near future. Or do I level it up? It's very interesting how you're looking at this. You're kind of like, do I double down on what I have right now? Okay. Or do I just put an end to this? Which is letting me know that if you're trying to figure that out, it's not about this person. This person's giving you whatever you need from them. They're really like checking all your boxes. This is something internal for you. You're trying to figure out like, is what I have here good enough for me to progress, or this is literally what I want, or is it time to put an end to this? Wow. This is, because those are like polar episodes. Oh my gosh, those are like polar energies. It's either let's progress or let's completely end this, which is no in between, Scorpio. There's nothing in the middle. Let's take a look at the recent past. We'll clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, in the recent past. Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Cups, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you get the Hangman, which you get again in the current situation. You're really taking things slow to open up here emotionally when it comes to this person. You're showing me I'm very attractive. I'm very good on my own. I know you're a water sign, but you embody a lot of fire energy. You are gorgeous. You are charismatic. You have no shortage of attention from the opposite gender. Like, you're good. You get all the attention that you need and then some. So you're definitely not a wallflower. And you're showing me like there's a lot of emotional stability and there's a lot of emotional balance that comes with me being able to kind of like do whatever I want. And so when it comes to the emotional department with this person, you're really taking your time to open up. to progress. Now keep in mind, Scorpio, I say you because this is your reading. This could also be your person's energy. So take it as it resonates. But you're essentially regulating the speed with which you invest or progress emotionally in this connection. And remember, with the Hanged Man, you're not moving very fast in the recent past. You're really pumping the brakes and taking things very, very, very slowly in the recent past. Let's take a look at the Two of Cups in the recent past for you. Two of Cups is clarified by the High Priestess, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Wands. You're a little bit conflicted here because you're showing me I really enjoy spending time with this person. Like when you're with them physically, okay, like in the same room, the same vicinity, like you really enjoy their company. You really enjoy spending time with them. But you're trying to figure out, you're a little bit conflicted, and you're trying to figure out, is this more than me just enjoying their company and enjoying like spending time with them? Like, is this actually a relationship? Is this actually love? Like, do I want to be in a connection with them? And therein lies the conflict for you in terms of, is it just that I enjoy spending time with them, or is it that this is like a relationship that I want to develop, that I want to progress into? And you're very conflicted here in the 3D world, but your higher self's already guiding you in the direction of like, this is a relationship. Like this is Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is a soul connection that you're dealing with. So there ain't no I enjoy spending time with them. There's like, you know, your higher self knows what this is. It's just time for you here in the 3D world to kind of catch up. Let's take a look at the Temperance in the recent past for you. Temperance is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. You're trying to get really clear here in the recent past on whether or not like you're going to be happy in this long term. Okay, that's where your biggest doubt lies. That's what you're trying to figure out here, because you're showing me like me and this person, we've known each other, been in each other's life for quite some time. This is not something new where you like just met them like yesterday. You've known them, you have a feel for who they are, and you're showing me like I'm just trying to figure out whether or not long term this is going to make me happy. That's the clarity that you're trying to achieve here in the recent past, and that's really what your biggest question mark is all about. And you get the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Sometimes you think that you will be happy long term with this person. Other times you really don't. Let's take a look at the current situation, see where you're at now. We'll start off with the Queen of Cups in the current situation. Queen of Cups is clarified by the Temperance, which you just got in the recent past, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Cups, which you also got in the recent past. Remember this doubt? It seems to get answered in the current situation. And it's like, yeah, I will be happy with them. And also you're coming to the realization that this is love. Your intuition's been screaming this at you in the recent past, and in the current situation, you realize it. And you're showing me not only do we have a lot of love that goes both ways, like what I feel for them, they feel for me. You're also very, very physically attracted to this person. And you're showing me, yeah, this is the person for me. This is the person I want to be with. And this, more importantly, is the relationship that I want. You're also showing me like coming to this realization, coming to this understanding has taken me a while. But now that I'm here, it's very healing. It's almost like you've finally gotten like the clarity that you were looking for. And you're like, okay, I'm at ease now. Very nice, very nice. Why do I still feel on edge though, Scorpio? Let's take a look at the Hanged Man in the current situation. Hanged Man is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Star, and the Ten of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you get the Eight of Pentacles. Everything's working here in the 3D world, okay? And for some reason, you're still pumping the brakes. You're literally showing me, like, what I want, I got. You got this person, you got this connection, it's what you've desired. Like, this is like the type of stuff you wish on a star for. Like, you have literally wished on a star for this person. The way they are, how they are, this connection, this relationship, all of that. But notice how the energies are laid out. The wish on a star, the desire that you had and you've achieved, is sandwiched in between 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. There's resistance, and it's heavy, and it's difficult. And again, here in the 3D world, everything's working. Everything is literally working. It's fine. So I don't understand why you have so much resistance tied up to this desire. Like, you love this person, you're attracted to them, they love you back. Why is there so much resistance and so much, it's literally like a burden for you almost, to have this desire and to have this person, to have this connection. It's weird. It's like you know what you wanted, you got what you wanted, but now it's heavy, it's difficult. It's almost like I got what I wanted and now I have to like keep it type of thing. Interesting. If you want to share in the comment section why it's like heavy or like why this energy, I would love to hear it. Let's take a look at the Four of Pentacles in the current situation. Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Tower, and the Five of Cups. You're afraid of messing this up. You really are. You're essentially showing me, like, I'm keeping this light. I'm trying to keep this casual. I'm trying to keep this lighthearted, because the second I start opening up emotionally, like really getting emotionally invested in this, that's when shit goes south. That's when everything gets messed up. Now, you're not saying necessarily that you mess it up, but you are showing me the Five of Cups, which is letting me know that at some point in history, right, you opened up, you became more emotionally vulnerable, you became more emotionally attached to this person, you went beyond the casual, superficial, this is fun, this is exciting, this is so cute, and then bam, it all blew up in your face. And you don't want that to happen again. And so even though now I understand why this desire that you have is heavy, you're like, I want a relationship, I want this person, but that comes with having to be, you know, step out of your little hermit shell and open up and be emotionally vulnerable. And you're showing me like I did that in the past and it blew up in my face. And so it's a little difficult for you to do that again, whether it's with the same person or with somebody completely different. The past left a bitter taste in your mouth. And you really don't want history to repeat itself here. Let's take a look at the near future. I'm going to see what the world, why the world is showing up here in the near future. The world is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Sun. This person makes you happy, okay? But it's also very easy for you to kind of just jump to, let's just end this, right? The world, the Ten of Swords, it's very easy for you to go to that place. Ending things comes easily to you. It's almost like you're also, there's this level of like when I end things, right, then I can finally kind of like breathe. But the thing here in the near future, you don't want to end things, right? You do love this person. You do care for them. You don't want to end things with this person. But on the same token, you're also showing me like ending things is easy. That's kind of like my MO. That's what I do. Like jumping to the end and just like me doing my own thing, that's easy for me. I don't want to, but I'm kind of like tempted for some reason in the near future to do that. Because there's this level of like relief, of lightheartedness, of like almost like happiness that comes along with like just being like, okay, I'm done. I don't have to deal with this anymore, right? Because these are heavy energies. This constant battle, this weight on you, it not blowing up, you constantly scanning to make sure that everything's good and like this person's not going to leave or you're not going to leave or you're not going to mess it up. It's heavy. So I understand the appeal of just being like, okay, I'm done with this. But you really don't want to be done with this. You don't want to end things in the near future here. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles in the near future. Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Chariot, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So yeah, you're kind of showing me this whole me being single, me ending things. Yeah, I'm over it. So it's like it pops in your head in the near future, and then just as quickly you're like, yeah, I'm done. I don't want to do that. Why? Because the passion and the love has come back. I don't know what happened between you and this person, but it's almost like them loving on you, them being with you, them showing you how exciting and fun and amazing things are with them. That kind of like takes this idea off the table where you're like, never mind. That was just like a quick little thought. I don't want that. Like, I want them. I want this passion. I want the love. I want the excitement. And it's all like positive again. Like notice the colors of the cards too. They're all orange and pink and vibrant. I don't know what's going on. I have to say, like, no idea how you bounce so quickly from, yeah, it's easier for me to just end things to, no, I love them. I care about them. Like this is love. This is passion. I like this. So what is this bouncing? I would love to know. Like what happened here to make you be like, yeah, JK, I don't actually want to end things anymore. Let's take a look at the Nine of Cups in the near future. Nine of Cups is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Death Rebirth, which is you, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, now I understand what happened here. You're essentially showing me when you're not in an emotionally balanced place, okay, like, you know, maybe you're stressed at work, maybe when you're not fully emotionally balanced, you tend to dip more into this energy. Once you're back feeling like yourself again, like your amazing, fiery, excited Scorpio self, like you're like, okay, I'm good, then you're in this energy. Okay? So it's not anything that this person is doing. It's more so you and what energy you're in. And sometimes you're in this energy, sometimes you're in this energy. It's literally like a wheel. Now, if sometimes I feel like, Scorpio, like the badass that I am, and I can achieve anything and everything works my way and, nothing can go wrong, then you're in this positive energy. When you're having a bit of a difficult time, not everything's going your way, this person maybe a little bit, I don't know, they're having a day, then you're in this energy. You're a little bit fickle, Scorpio. But again, it seems like you really run the show when it comes to this connection. So this person really doesn't have much of a choice except for just like either go along with what I say or, goodbye. I guess it works for them because I'm not seeing any resistance from them, to be honest. Let's see what the universe wants you to keep in mind for the next few weeks, Scorpio. From the universe, you get the Ace of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you remember how I said at the beginning, you're either going to end this or you're going to like progress and double down. You seem to be doubling down when it comes to this connection. When things are good, right? When there's this equal give and take, this beautiful flow, you're like, yep, let's progress, let's move forward. This is a great connection. When things are not so good, right? When you're on because remember, wheel goes up, wheel goes down. When you're on the downside of the wheel, that's when you start doubting. That's when you start questioning. That's when you're kind of like, I don't know if this is for me. Maybe I should just end this. Really back and forth. Really very, very fickle. This reading made me laugh because it's like, this is more like Pisces or Gemini energy, so I don't know why you're so back and forth, but you would know. You would know. You're giving me a little bit of indecisive energy, I'm not going to lie. Let's pull an oracle card about what you need to keep in mind for the next few weeks, Scorpio. From the universe, you get the Bluebird Spirit, happiness. This is a very, very positive card, and it's essentially letting you know everything is well, chill. Say yes to life. Let your doubts dissolve. Don't wait until the future. Live life fully now. You don't need to struggle or suffer to grow. You can grow leaps and bounds while you're being happy. And this card is also a very, very positive sign. Celebrate, have fun, embrace life, embrace others. Just say yes. Be in your happy energy, Scorpio, because that's when you're most yourself. It seems like when you're not in your best spirit and you're not in your best energies, you kind of, go to like a place which is not really aligned for you energetically. Focus on happiness. Focus on positivity is basically what the cards are saying. But that is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.